Okay, going to a swimming park, and I need to find some tree shade for the afternoon. I looked on the Google Maps and I see potential interesting spots, but I can't go directly to them. I actually need to check them out on foot first, because it's really hard to tell what kind of activity is going on.
Continue 1/4 mile to the end of the street, then turn right.
But yeah, where I'm going has absolutely no shade. I need to look around desperately. Desperately look around for some shade.
Turn right on Minnesota 7.
That's about the only relief I'm gonna get in this super hot weather. Super hot. Okay, car coming up behind. Oh, we're gonna move. What is it, 45 too? So he is moving. Alright, 1.5, got it. Such a super hot day. I probably should not be drinking any milk on these hot days. Wow. My heart feels a little weird. Oh my God, jeez. Just go, it's one of those points. Monty Video. Looks like a commercial business. Monty Video. Exit?
First street, then take the first right.
35. What? Oh, here? Okay. All right.
Turn right at the stop sign.
Right at the stop sign. And then the left. Okay. It says even outdoor pool. That's where I'm going. I need shade though. Is somebody on the road? Some guy shoveling the road. You know, this is a rough looking city. They're stealing a lot from Walmart. These are apartments. Okay, so the apartments really are not an option. There's some nice tree shade, but I can't do that. I think they're drug abusers. I don't think this is a good area.
Turn right on North 3rd Street, then take the first right.
I'm taking a bit of a chance. shade looks good here. I'll park in front of somebody's house.
Turn right on Winton Avenue.
Oh,
and
that's...
take the first right.
Okay, that's not an option then. I can't pull into the... I can't pull into the swimming pool. Oh wait, there I can. Well, alright, I suppose. I gotta like take a look around. Yeah, I can get shade for the morning, but I need it for the evening. I need evening shade. Okay. Right, if you don't like gnats, you leave the area. However, it's not so easy to just leave the area. Okay. So I gotta put up with the gnats, which means no standing around outside so much. where I'm gonna be parking. I gotta dodge the 100-degree heat with some shade, and I found a decent spot, a decent enough spot down on the bottom of the hill on the low maintained road. Just take that nature trail parking area for the day. It's not just a nature trail, it's somewhere to park for the day. I'll take anywhere I can get shade, right? Afternoon shade right now. Desperate to keep as cool as possible, but I gotta deal with those gnats. I won't have any wind, so I'll have to use my fans. See, I kind of checked this spot before, but I saw this private drive, so I didn't even look down this way. And then I looked at the Google Maps. Hey, why'd this turn off? The camera too? And Google Maps showed that there's this crazy network, crazy curvy road. I didn't know it was it's so hilly. I walked down it and I see it's hilly. Google Maps, you wouldn't know it's a steep hill. Yeah, it's definitely low maintained. It looks like it's used quite a bit. But yeah, at the bottom I can park for the day. I just take it for the day. I'll have to deal with the gnats. I do want to cook, but the gnats are going to make it so hard. I need an effective way to deal with these gnats. I do have a fly swatter to wave at them. That's about my main defense. Alright, right now it doesn't look like I'm going to get any shade. That's a little frustrating. But by the afternoon I'll have that shade. Gosh, do I just want to go in head first? So nobody's taking it. I think I'll just go in head first. And get that shade. That should be good. Whoops. Alright, back to Walmart. Such a hot day. It's nice to have shade. I'm not going to get shade every time though. My car would be just burning up right now if I was in the sun. Almost below 1,000 feet.
Turn right on North 8th Street.
Wow. Stoplights. Oh, we're gonna be go lights here. Oh, but it's a long light. Yeah, it's a good distance. 45. Oh, 35. Soon to be 45. There it is. 40. Oh, there we are. So McDonald's still does not allow people inside. Oh. There's a left somewhere. I've been here before. I could stop this. Right, it's a 100-degree day today. I'm driving like over 60 miles north. I forget the name of that city. It's a big drive. I just if I see something on the way, if I see something with a lot of shade on the way, I'll stop. But I didn't really look on the map. I didn't really see anything.
Continue 1/4 mile to the end of the street, then turn left.
And I didn't really look very hard. I don't know where to look for such a distance anyway. There's a lot to look at. Oh God. I just get to this Victoria.
Minnesota 7.
Go to Victoria and then try to find something somewhere for some evening shade. I am sweating a lot. Clara City 7. Really? Okay. What to say? I'm not going to Minneapolis. 123 miles away. Ice Castle Fish Houses. Man, I could go for an ice castle. Exercise before getting in the car for this. Just enough to, that's part of the reason why I'm sweating. Just enough to get the circulation going. I had to, well, where I was at the Walmart, I maneuvered to the side of the Walmart so I could exercise without people passing by. It's kind of nice. Sometimes you got, I like to do that. Just move to a spot where people won't pass by a lot, so I can get in some exercise. You know, other people who are addicted to drugs might go to those types of spots to do their drugs. I want to do my exercise. Which is curling the chain and swinging the 45. It's kind of nice. Getting the blood flow back to my biceps feel a lot better. And I'm getting calluses again. I really missed the calluses. I went a few years with no calluses. Perfectly soft hands. It feels great to roughen up my hands. And curling is what does it. Curling with metal. I don't know if wood. Wood may not give the calluses like metal does. I'm going 55. Right at 1,000 elevation. Oh my God, and dropping. The elevation cannot be going down. It's not right. That's not going to give much relief from the heat. I need to climb a big 10,000 foot mountain right now. But you don't find them in Minnesota. Steam Thresher Show, June 3rd. Oh my God, it's right over there. They did a show for the steam thresher. That reminds me of that mining show outside of Phoenix. A steam thresher show. Man, it's the 5th, but it is the weekend. I can't stick around for that. I can, but I can't. It's too hot. Oh, I left the seat on my bicycle. On this turn. I kind of want to. How dangerous is that? I got 2 cars behind me. Will they be turning too? How busy is this road? More people are going to go to Minneapolis. I think now that I'm slowed down, okay, I can pull over. I'll pull in that bicycle seat. Since I've practically had to stop, I'm gonna pull that. Alright, I pulled it. This is kind of a busy road. 26 miles. somebody caught up behind me, and I'm gonna stick with 50. Oh, it is 55. I thought it was 60. I gotta look for a sign. They want to pass. Okay. Let him go. Let him go. I got 55. I gotta look to see what the signs say. I'll go 50 then. Between 50 and 55. People can get away with telling you that they're going to find additional charges against you. That is not a common. That's just not a common person. A reasonable person does not say that. Designed to get you upset. Cancer on my finger, swelling. Now, why does this farmer have flags on his field? I've never seen that before. He's got like 10 flags spread out across the cornfield. Like they're golf hole flags. That's a decent speed. Roads like this would be more like 75 in Texas. And I'm glad they're not. Oh, maybe not. There's more farming activity on these roads, which is probably taken into consideration. Got to get the tractors through these areas, and you don't want them exposed to dangerous speeds. Even the Amish might be around here, who knows? Wow. Oh, that's a cemetery. Man, I could park there and get some shade. A cemetery out in the middle of nowhere. God, they had some shade trees. Man, that's tempting. Swift County. It's not the most ideal spot to hang out, but there certainly are advantages. Gosh, they got some nice shade. Oh, there's a parking lot. No shade in the parking lot. Covered in 10 feet of snow in the winter time. 10 feet. Now it's burning up today. That's green hay. And they're out there right now. So they're already cutting their first bales of hay. Destination? Man, I got a long way. That's not the destination. I just watched some kind of rat scurry across the road. They know how dangerous this road is. They scurry like they didn't take any angles. It was straight from one end to the next. Some animals pay attention to how dangerous the roads can be, but most don't. Going into a city, Atlantic. Man, I need to pay attention. Maybe there's somewhere I can park with some shade. Because I got the Walmart in Alexandria, that's it. Not too enthused about the Walmart in Alexandria. Okay, speed limit. Nobody's behind me, so I'm just gonna let it slow down. 30? Oh my god, okay. So I'll just start coasting into 30 here. There's the warning. From 60 to 30. And even coasting from quite a distance back. I still can't get to 30 coasting. They really force you to hit the brakes. I'm 10 miles over. The cop pulled me over right now, and I'm just trying to coast well before the sign. 30, 35 almost. Going right through a city. $281. 1,029 on 29 Highway 20 Minnesota 29. All right. Oh, I should pay attention. Any good shade parking for me? Anything where I could exercise and cook my grass? 281. Gosh, I'm gonna be caught in this hot 86. Yeah, I don't know. There's a park, I guess, on the map. Stoplights. All right, so I'm east to west, so the sun lowers in the west. So I want to look for trees. Yeah, nothing there. Wow, all that parking, and there's no shade. It's worthless. 30 still, right? I got this motorcycle right on me. What? That must be a courthouse. There's a park and no parking. There's no parking on the east side. That would be something to consider. Only the north and south sides.
Continue on Nevada Avenue.
There is a park over here. Not much of a park. Looks like more housing. Maybe it involves the cemetery. Yeah, I don't know. That didn't look like great parking. For shade, at least. And then, obviously, the softball fields are a no-go. Actually, it's not that obvious. I see shade. I'm gonna look. You know, even for a little bit. Is this a fairground? Oh, the historical sign. Great. Maybe I'll hang out. Where could I park? Where do people park? What about right here? I don't think I would just be allowed to park right here. Oh my God. This would be great. But where's the parking?